Hello, hello. We are getting close to the finish line. It's Monday, June 19th, and a different superintendent had to come because Wyatt couldn't make it. But we've been around the outside, and I'm going to kind of go over what we talked about. They're going to replace this section of concrete here, and we're going to get the plastic removed off the roof, and we're going to get this column painted. The blue tape is to mark that, so we're going to see a lot of blue and red tape. You can see it's all over the garage in here. We marked a lot of spots. The blue is the sheetrock repair. The green is just paint. They would not move this magnolia according to neighborhood HOA docs. There has to be a tree on each corner. Asked him to see if they put something smaller. Declined, and they are everywhere. So I guess we'll have to move the tree and replace it with something. You know, we can move it out here in the back or something, replace it with something smaller to better fit underneath the eave here. We talked about getting all this splashed up red dirt off the edge down here at the rail of the board and bat siding. We got this. This is paint marked with blue tape, whatever it is, and the area down here is marked with some regular masking tape. We're going to get this fixed. Said it was from the fresh tar off the shingles. Discolored that. They were first put on, and that is going to be cleaned up. And this painting around the electrical, the HVAC, is going to be repainted. This area in the back has got to be done for EPA, but it will not have to be done until the neighborhood checks out. They will grade it to get it to stop holding water, and then hydro mulch it with some hay and some seed. Won't be sodded, but it will make sure the water it's not holding there, so it'll be graded properly and hydro seeded so that we'll get some growth to hold the dirt in place. This little spot here, they're gonna caulk. The window, as you can see, is marked from the inside where it's got to be adjusted because it's still not closed. Now, you're going to love the inside. It looks a whole lot better. It looks way better than it's looked. Going around here to the patio, and you can see we had some repaint on this wall and work on the outlet. They're going to block those so they won't have the gaps. This the door's been replaced. It was painted on the inside. The outside's not been painted, so they're going to paint that, plus paint some more on the door at the bottom. Fix this little caulking snafu there. Get the debris out of the yard and get the red dirt out off the base of the board and bat siding here. And we saw some other just dirt up here, needs some paint. Okay, yard's looking really, really good, very green. Lots of rain, which I'm getting rain right now. It's been lightning all day. I just had a little break. The superintendent, Rogers, he's still inside working on that. So we'll walk through there in just a second. These were some of the, we noticed this was on our list previously. They would not caulk these holes in this 2x6 that the garage door is attached to, but they will fix all these imperfections in the sheetrock. Okay, and this is your water cutoff for inside your house, and we checked it, works good. Ever have a problem anywhere inside the house, you can just come here and that is off. And if you had a leak, you could immediately stop the pressure on the lines there, and that's on. Of course, from here out to the street, there's a problem. It'd have to be turned off at the meter at the street. We did put on there is some trash here in the garage, got to get out, and saw several things with the sheetrock. The superintendent's very conscientious. You know, we've marked everything. We saw, you know, the screws in the ceiling up here. That's the green arrow, and some things around the outlets and around the electrical panel. And the door worked fine. The openers are in the drawer. There are 2 openers in the drawer to the left of the range. Okay, and going inside, the weather stripping is going to be, you know, added to all the doors. And as you can see, we've got the sheetrock and the paint. And the windows will be cleaned on final cleanups. All the stickers will be gone. The floors were in really good shape. We just found a few spots. There's one in the front bedroom here, a couple in the front bedroom. As you can see, the sheetrock kind of took a beating in here for whatever reason. Did have a lot of work needed to be done. In this front bedroom, the left closet door, there's a ball catch that's in the top there that wasn't there, so it's not catching the other one. You know, it does. And we fixed that. In the hall bath, these doors all were working good. You know, they had some issues before. As you can see, we had some sheetrock things here, and the mirrors will be hung this week, hopefully. Certainly, you know, before closing. And let's see, we had just a few things. Most sheetrock repairs, paint repairs, and here, touch up. Let's see if I can zoom this out get a little better. A few things through here. A couple things on the floor in your office in here. They're going to take care of that, and then some of the other, just the sheetrock repairs that we knew were here, and paint touch-ups. Over here at Malfunction Junction, we talked about, you know, all the corner beads going to get fixed up, just where everybody had come through during construction. And might think about some of those clear plastic beads to put here. I know y'all are not going to be real rough on it. You know, that's the condo and me. We put those on there to keep the carts from banging into those corners, but they're going to fix them up, have them looking pristine. And some of the foam got on the floor there. We hadn't talked about the AC closet yet. I'm going to pause this. We'll finish in a second.